Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to Planning with Kristen, and this video is going to be on how I am now using my goals planner by Recollections, which is sold exclusively at Michael's. I do have an original video showing you how this is set up, and I did a flip through on how I was initially using it, but I'm using it a little bit differently now, so I thought that I would come on here, actually show you how I'm using it now, do a little review on it. Because I think when you start using something a little differently than your initial video, it's important to come on here and say show how you're using it. So anyway, this is a little bright, so there we go. This is $29.99 at Michael's, but I got it for 50% off, so I got it for $15, which I think is an excellent deal. I don't think it's very expensive at full price anyway, but if you can get it for $15, that's a really good deal. So anyway, I'm not going to show too much on what I have filled out at the beginning of this planner. The video I will list down below will show that all to you. I just really want to get into how I'm using it now. So when you open it up, you do get the setting your goals, your short-term and long-term goals, and you get goals by the month, and then you get what you achieved, what you're grateful for, and then you get your reasons you want to go, try, change, and you have your bucket list, and then you get notes and thoughts. And November, this is the monthly. I started to use it in November. It is an undated planner, so you can basically start it whenever you want. I started using it in November, and this is the month of November, and your weekly routine. It does have this at the beginning of each month, and this is what I was using it for at first. And what I was using it for is just mini goals that I wanted to do throughout the day. And at first it was working, then I kind of thought, okay, this is a little redundant. And the reason why I said it was redundant is because everything that I was putting in here were things that were already in my life planner. And so there was no reason for me to write things down twice. So I started using this as social media, and you'll see how I've incorporated social media goals into this planner. So right here, I just did like my top 3 of all the things I needed to get done. And over here, I've written things down, and I was doing an IG planner challenge on there. And this was the end of November, and this was the week of Thanksgiving. I didn't do anything for that week. And then I decided I was going to start using this strictly for social media. So we do have the month planned out, and I don't really use the monthly for anything. It's basically just so I can remember what day the week starts on. Basically, that's all it is. But the world is your oyster. You can basically use this however you want. Let me put the ISO back up on this. And this is my weekly routine, and with me just using this as a social media goals planner, it's working out a lot better for me because it's not redundant. It's just things I need to get done as far as social media, as far as Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I set a goal number for what I want to do for that day, and it's working out well, and you'll see why. So I basically just have my goals for the month of December as far as social media, and I put networking, hit numbers. I have my own numbers that I keep to myself of what I want to hit, and that's as far as followers and subscribers, and consistency, productivity, social media, networking, self-care. I do put self-care in there because as much as I love doing my social media and working, I do need to put self-care because sometimes we get in the habit of just working, and we forget to take care of us. And I have to put that in there to remember to take time for myself. That way I can stay productive and I can stay putting out content. I put work hard and do what works for you and stick with it. So these are my goals for the month of December. And then I have my weekly routine, and I think it's great that it does include this for every month. That way you can, if something doesn't work for you, you can always change it. And it's a little bright, it's a little bright. There we go. Guess it's better just like that. So this was last week, and this is the week that we're on. And I'm actually filming this on this week, but I did fill out next week, because by the time you see this, it will be the week of the 12th through the 18th. So anyway, let's look at this page right here, and it's kind of just zoom in a little bit. This was last week, the 28th through the 4th. November 28th through December 4th. And I've been using this as basically just social media. And what I do is I give myself a number of Instagram posts that I need to comment on, a number of blogs that I need to comment on, and a number of YouTube videos that I need to comment on. I stopped doing the blogs just because I know people don't blog all the time, and it seems to be that YouTube and Instagram are the platforms that people put out the most content. So I still visit my blogs and everything, but it's just not a goal of mine. My goal is mainly YouTube and Instagram. So usually on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are the days where I have the most. I'll put 10 Instagram posts, 5 YouTube videos for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will usually just put 5 and 2. So you can see right here, the 28th, I didn't do anything. And my thing with the goals is that if I don't do my goals for that day, it's perfectly fine. You know, the world's not going to end if I don't complete my goals. It's just important that the next day, I don't bring the numbers over to the next day. It's just the next day, okay, let's just do the goals that day. It's okay if you don't complete them. If you have time to combine your goals with the next day, then do it. But don't stress yourself out trying to make sure you do everything. To me, that's just going to stress you out more. And so for Tuesday, I did complete my goals, and I did complete my goals all for this week. And what I started doing differently on my weekly goals is I started adding stickers. I think when you add stickers or a little bit of washi or color, it makes you want to complete them more because, you know, it's exciting, it adds color, it doesn't seem as boring as when I did just the pen. As you can see right here, let's go back a little bit. As you can see, it was just pen and highlighter. And while this may work for a lot of people, to me, when I started adding some stickers, it made it a lot more fun to achieve my goals. So that was the week of the 28th through the 4th. And then we are on, this week right here. And as you can see, I wrote a little bit smaller. And Monday, I did most of my goals. And then Tuesday, I completed everything. I already filmed the Throwback Thursday video, so I didn't need to complete it. I already did it. Wednesday, I completed all my goals, and Thursday I did also. And here we are on this Friday. I have not done my Instagram and YouTube yet, but I did do the week in the life. I already filmed the plan with me, and then, tomorrow. And so I've added some, some washi strips here and some checklists, which made it a lot more fun. And then I will show you what next week is looking like, or the week that we're on by the time you're seeing this video. And this is what this week is looking like right here. And as I just added some different washi strips, I wrote in blue ink, and that's just that pop of color that makes it a lot more fun of what I'm using. And so I say use the goals planner however you want to use it. I know there's a girl on Instagram, I don't remember her name, but I will put her link down below. She uses this as not only her goals, but as her everyday planner, and you can easily do it like this. I love the way she set it up. It's not how I would use the planner. To me, there's no wrong or right way to use a planner, but for her, it works, and her spreads are always beautiful. But like I said, the link will be down below, and you can check out her feed and see the awesome way she set up her planner. But that is how I'm using this planner. It's basically just social media, the numbers that I want to hit. I didn't put any numbers right here for this week because I may change it up. I'm not going to give myself an amount that I need to do. I'm just going to, remind myself, okay, I need to comment on Instagram. I need to comment on YouTube. As long as I do at least, a couple or a few or whatever, it should be perfectly fine. It's just a reminder that I need to go out there and network. So I think it's important to support those who support you. So yeah, that is how I'm using this planner. It is working out great for me. I always say stick with the planning system until it doesn't work anymore, and it's working for me. So if I find that it's not working for me, then I'll move on to something else. But I do hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments about anything that I didn't say in this video, please leave them down below and I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and if you aren't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I will see you all next time. Bye.